And here we are back at Nora's dog training with your Ziggy. And Ziggy has learned exactly the same commands as Alice. However, every dog does their commands with different attitude. So you're going to see that Ziggy is different than Allie in his execution, but he absolutely knows the same commands that she does. We're using exactly the same training equipment, a regular 6-foot web training leash and his training collar. The correction remains the same, a little tug and let go on the collar as a correction. And, you know, good boy and a little pet on the head as motivation. And they're going to take off heeling. The command is Ziggy, heel. And again, at this point, Ziggy has a job to do, and that is to maintain pace with his trainer, not forging ahead or lagging behind. And each time that Rich stops his feet, you will see that Ziggy sits automatically to wait for his next command. And he's very focused. He's a little bit more enthusiastic than Allie in his execution, but he's also very, very focused. You can see him looking up at Rich, paying attention, trying to be a good boy. Rich is going to leave him in a stay. Again, the sit-stay is 1 minute, working up to 3 minutes. And you'll be able to then lengthen out time and distance from there, dropping your leash. Don't do that in the first couple weeks. When Rich returns back, he walks all the way back around him, and they take off heeling again. Your dogs have done a beautiful job here at school. They're sweethearts, and they can really love to get playing together. Nice automatic sits, good focus. Now if he doesn't sit, you saw Rich say no and give that little tug. Again, your long sit stay. This helps to develop focus and maturity and attention span. Sporting dogs all lack those things. Rich, this time Rich is going to call him. And he comes very enthusiastically, but you can see him like trying to hold it together so that he comes in and sits and doesn't come in and jump. And just the heeling alone, I mean, it makes it so much more of a pleasure to walk your dogs when they're well under control. When you stop to cross traffic, they're sitting.
Stay.
Rich calls him in again. He comes in and sits. He looks up at Rich and he's looking for any little reason to go off, like to get overexcited. But Rich keeps his tone nice and low, keeps Ziggy focused. So you can tell that he's really exercising a lot of self-control to do these things. And such a handsome boy. Now we're going to demonstrate his down from a heel position.
Down.
Left open palm straight toward the ground and then stay. And you can really play with these long down stays because you can get them up to 15 minutes. They'll fall asleep in a long down stay. You'll be able to drop the leash as you continue to practice with them. When Rich returns back to him, he walks all the way around him. Ziggy should remain lying there until Rich returns back to heel and gives him the next command. Rich is talking to him, telling him he's good. Like a little show dog here.
Down.
Now, if he doesn't do it, you're going to have to enforce it, which Rich had to repeat the command 1 time, which isn't bad, but you have to do it. Want him to come right in front and sit, and then return to heel and return to sitting. Nice job. Now the next exercise that we're going to demonstrate with Ziggy is his down from a distance. So he's going to leave him in a sit stay. He's going to turn to face him. and use the right hand to give the command. And he downs. Oh.
Down.
Now you have to make him complete the exercise. So Rich went back and made him do it correctly. So he doesn't get the idea that he can ever get over on you. You have to enforce them. Now we've demonstrated for you all of Ziggy's formal obedience commands. They have both done a great job here at school. We know that you're going to be really proud of them. You'll be able to work with them, with your trainer there as your coach on Thursday. We've so enjoyed having them, and thank you for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company.